Across a lake in Yangon sits the ramshackle house of Myanmar's democratic icon. For most of the last 20 years, Aung San Suu Kyi's home has been a prison. She's been blocked from any involvement in the military's roadmap to democracy. Her potential release comes as Burmese reflect on their first election in 2 decades, one designed to keep the current regime in power. With the generals at the wheel, the country has stagnated economically, thanks in part to international sanctions. They're largely designed to pressure the military into releasing Suu Kyi and more than 2,000 other political prisoners. She's long campaigned for sanctions and has called on tourists to stay away because she says their spending has helped fund the military dictatorship. But one of her former aides, herself a political prisoner in the early 90s, says sanctions haven't worked and have only hurt the people. Ma Thangi says Suu Kyi is out of touch with what Burmese need because her advisors have failed to keep her informed.
They should have been able to tell her about the real situation. Instead, they are just yes men. They would just say, oh yes, Masu, you're right, Masu. That's it. That's all they do.
Outside the headquarters of the National League for Democracy, it's clear she's still the face of the party. If and when she's released, she'll continue her campaign, regardless of any restrictions imposed on her.
If she frees, she is more important for the people. But this means not to restrain of the government condition. She never accept. She will defy.
But others say now that the democratic process has started, albeit very slowly, Suu Kyi should take a step back.
She should rise above all this. She should do something with her image, her name, and her prestige. She could do so much for the country without going into politics.
In this country, faith plays a major part in life. Many Burmese still believe that Aung San Suu Kyi will be their saviour, and for that reason alone, she's unlikely to retire soon. Al Jazeera, Yangon, Myanmar.